So I'm trying to adjust my camera to get it. So I'm actually sideways because it's the only way I can find that, like, you could actually see the pictures. So we're just going to go with this for now. Apologize for the mess in the background if you can see it. If not, whatever. So I wanted to show you guys, I've been working in my junk journal quite a bit. I never did end up decorating the front. I love this fabric and I'm okay with that being it. I probably will. I mean, there will be a little decoration because if I put a tie around it to keep it shut or anything like that, but I didn't even sew this into the binding. I literally, I mean, it's orange. Like you can tell I clearly just wanted to get it done and get working in it. I was feeling it. So this is not in any particular order. I literally just open, and if I find a page and some of it's writing, some of it's just pictures I like. It really is just all over the place. So let me just share with you. So this is that stamp we got at Hobby Lobby and I love it. Love, love, love. And this is just a cute old time magazine cover.
Oh.
Sorry about that. Travis came in here. We're hosting Easter here tomorrow, so he was showing me what he got at Dollar General. So anyway, yeah, so we'll just kind of go. Like, this is another stamp I had gotten. It says, "When life gets too hard to stand, kneel." I love it. Got that at Hobby Lobby also. That page is just really kind of not even whatever. This is a couple pictures, which I've already completely changed this, but it was just the progress of me decorating our new house, and I was loving it. And just wrote about that. I was super happy. I love this house we're in. Here looks like, what did I write about? Oh, I was sick for 2 days in bed. Horrible sore throat, fever. It was not good. So yeah, apparently I liked to write about it. And then here I put how I think I look. And I know I don't look like that. And this is just a picture from, what is it? Alice in Wonderland coloring book. And I had stuck the page in here, and then one night I just felt I had markers, and I just colored it in. And it's just a little index card thing. It's another coffee stain. It's from a children's book. So some of these I haven't done anything with yet, obviously. You can tell. This, it says blindfolded, but I guess I kind of was taking it more as like a blind side. Definitely felt thrown under the bus by someone at work, and that's since been cleared up. But yeah, I was not happy at all. So hopefully you can't read this because it's not very nice. I was definitely venting. Here I had just prepped these 2 pages with, because I love this washi, and I never, like, sometimes I feel like I don't use these brighter colors, and I love them. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna prep my page, and I think her name's Lindsay Kaba. She's a writer. Like, she writes and writes and writes, but she preps all her pages with washi like this, and then she'll put like a magazine piece, you know, cut out in it, and then she writes all around it. I love it. So I've been doing a lot with magazines anyway, so I think I had typed in something about magazines on YouTube, and that's how she popped up. So yeah, so I mean, I know everybody, like a lot of people do the washi around the page, but her name's who popped in my head. I also did it here because I absolutely adore the heart washi from Dollar Tree. This is another, no, that's not a children's book. I don't know what it is. This is actually just from the other day. I'm kind of in the middle of deciding what I want to do with employment, whether I take one position or the other. And so it's been really getting to me. So I felt like I just kind of wanted to write it down and acknowledge it. Here, I thought this right here, this background is gorgeous. And this is from that book, the Flow book that I had gotten from Barnes & Noble. Love it. It's got little quotes and everything in it. So, here, this was a night of I just wanted to be just glue and put stuff on here. And I had gotten that little packet from Tuesday Morning that has stickers and all kinds of stuff. Like, it had all these things. And it was just fun. It says, don't cry, make art. Scrapbooking is cheaper than therapy. I just dropped something. And I just love it. And I took a picture of some of the stuff I made. I made these composition books for some of my friends here on YouTube that I need to send them to that I haven't done yet. And here's just a picture of my junk journal before I started really working in it. And another picture of some of my junk journaling cards. I've since collected more. I know I have a problem. And this is just a tea-stained or coffee-stained envelope. And here I just doodled, I drew. It says, and she loves a little boy very, very much, even more than she loved herself. And ain't that the truth? My son is my world. I think this might, oh, you know what? This is from the Better Homes and Garden. Really, really old book, obviously, you can tell. This is just a coffee-stained paper with another little magazine picture. And I don't, again, children, these aren't written in or anything, just some gluing on some scrapbook paper. Another little vintage I cannot talk today. I don't know what my problem is. So then here, so my cat Pidge has been like up my butt. I mean, Elliot is the one that's always around me when I do crafts. Me and Elliot used to have like a crazy bond. Well, lately this one's been taken over. She won't leave me alone. It doesn't matter what I do. I could push her off of me and she comes right back. Like, she's obsessed with me for some reason. So there she is looking out at the snow, and I just thought it was a really cute picture. And I loved this card, and this is fabric. Some cat fabric I had gotten. There's a cat. Let's see. Yeah, this is just nothing really. Another children's book. And there's, I put a couple of my Barbie cards I got. I love them. I haven't put anything in them yet. It's one of those things where I feel like they're worth something very special. So, children's book, another tea dye or coffee dye. This is just, I guess, just, I was journaling my son, blocking the shot there. He's awesome. And I love these vintage pictures, and just pretend that's me and my son. Another children's book. Then I just journaled about Travis being gone in Canada. I think this was just the other day. I was trying a different style where I collaged and then I wrote, and I like it. I really do. It was just easy, and you get to use a lot of your supplies, so that I'm really happy with. And then here I just stamped a dress form on there. And that's from a children's book. And then here I had, all these had, you know, stickers on them. So I just took the back of what held the stickers and stuck it on here. And then I wrote. And in each one I just put a little something about me. So I put mom, sleeper, in love, passionate, short-tempered, friend, happy, cat mom, scrapper, just, yeah. And then here, just a lot more doodling, and I loved that picture. So there's stamps and a little bit of everything. It's kind of messy, but it's okay. Uh-oh. I had ripped some of my pages out because it was getting too big, and I must have pulled this one. So I'm going to have to washi that back in. Children's book, coffee dye paper, Better Homes and Garden, coffee stained envelope. Let's see here. Again, this is one of those, I think it is. Out of this? Maybe not. I don't know. But, yeah. Make the rest of your life the best of your life. And I definitely been praying a lot lately. I always pray a lot, but I guess more so than normal. But, yeah, that's just in there. here I wrote a little bit more about work. I think it was about work. I don't know. This is another collage. I love it. I love red, and so I just thought this was really pretty. These are just stuff glued on. Children's book. Coffee stain. Oh, I drew a fat cat. This is the other half of that Alice in Wonderland coloring page. Again, just, these are not completed. Here, I did that with the washi. It does really reinforce your paper, though. It makes it, you know, feel like it's gonna hold a little bit better. This little tag here is from Travis's flight to Canada, and he brought home this postcard. And so I journaled on it on the other side, and here's Travis, his flight stuff, and then he got me this postcard. So this here, I love kind of the collage of it, but I'm not sure about this artist. I'm a little taken back because he also does, these are a couple of his, and I cut them out. I had them kind of hung up. Here it is, in case you guys don't know. So I was all for it until I saw some of the stuff. I just felt like I liked some, and then I thought it was very inappropriate. Some of it was. And then almost, some of it seemed almost like devilish. Not devilish like good, like satanic. And I don't think that's his, I don't know. I didn't like it. I felt like it was very sinister sometimes. So I may be just tossing that book altogether. But it made it in here. So, and then I just cut some, this is actually the Martha Stewart pad. Cut some of those, made them little tabs. And this is actually from a calendar, a Dollar Tree calendar. You can tell how thin it is. See, I put another little vintage stampy looking thing. Children's book. Let's see if I have anything. I know I have more in here. See, again, I just glued stuff down, didn't do anything. Here is me just talking about Travis. He had gone and got clothes for his Canada trip, and I don't know if you can see there, but they are about 4 inches too short, and his shirt is about to bust. So that was pretty funny. And so before he went, we went to dinner, had a little date night, and then here I just journaled, all mushy, mushy, that he's my soulmate. So, yeah, look how vintage that is. I love it. It's a Valentine's Day cake. In the Better Homes and Garden. Again, another little vintage thing. Love. You guys see that? Again, haven't put anything in those because I don't know why. So here, of course, you guys know I'm in love with Minnie Mouse. And I have a lot of stickers, and I'm like, you know what? I don't ever use them. But I want to. And I'm like, why am I not using them? Because I used to decorate my planner, so I used a ton of them. And I'm like, I use my planner, but I don't decorate like that anymore. Not because I don't want to. I just found that I wasn't keeping up with it, and then I felt like it was a little stressful when I didn't do it. I know it sounds dumb, but so I didn't do it. Anyway, I enjoyed myself. I literally just stuck Minnie Mouse stickers down, and like I could just have this open and stare at it. I know that's silly, but that's how my crazy little head works. This I had fun with. I took watercolor and played around with some colors, and then I ripped this up and put it in, glued it in here. This is from that little flow book thing with the quotes and stuff. So yeah, I thought it turned out really pretty. I was trying to match this. So that was fun. And if I can get this to turn. I stamped that again, but it's just because I love it. This is a little bit of a darker page. Obviously, there's heartbreak and won't go into it, but I just felt like this kind of symbolized me as a child, and I guess I was in my feelings, put it that way. And the king, I guess, represented my dad. And so I just kind of had to put it out here and get it out of my mind so I wasn't sad anymore. I know, it's very depressing. But yeah, that's what I went with. Here I took a stencil and then I went through it with the Distress inks, and I love it. I was just kind of playing around just to see what it would look like, and I think it's beautiful. Love it. Not that. I don't like that stamp, but this. So, then here it says, am I the modern housewife? I'm not at all. I don't dress up. You guys, if I don't have to put makeup on and stuff, I don't. I get ready for work because I need to look presentable, but that's it. And then just some more little pages, scrapbook paper, children's books. This bunny book is just so pretty. Okay, so it says falsies. This is more based around the fact that that whole throwing under the bus thing, it was my kind of idea of fake people. And, yeah, so falsies, even though falsies is actually for her hooties. Yeah, that's, I wrote about that. And then here, Travis had bought me a t-shirt, the Stranger Things t-shirt for that show. If you guys haven't seen it, it's pretty funny. I love that it's 80s and it just brings me back to my childhood. Like all the stuff. They do a great job in showing, like, being true to that time. So, he had taken a picture of me to send to his daughter. And we sent it to somebody else. I can't remember. Anyway, and so I just was like, you know what? I'll put it in here. And then this, honestly, I love these shoes. And so I put it in here. I love them. I love this color and the look and everything. I don't wear heels, but there's something about these that I'm just in love. And I put this little vintage label here because I feel like it's vintagey. And then this here, it just says, I'm glad I learned, and I'm learning who your real friends are. I'm sorry this sounds very negative. I don't mean it to be. But it says, I drew a picture of a face. I'm not going to name names. But it says, lipstick on a pig, it's still a pig. And I put this little cutout here. It says pig. Yeah, let me just say I moved. And I moved out of this person's home. That's all. And that's it, the end. I've not done anything else with it. But I enjoy working in it. It keeps me sane sometimes. So, yeah. I guess once I actually finish it, I'll show you guys a flip through when it's done. Thank you.